am 32 years old. If I got molested when I was young, I can say that shit.
Okay,
It's not hard to say,
you
yeah.
want me to step on a higher level, but I don't want to war with you, Rosalee, because
Go on
everybody.
a higher level. No, we're not gonna argue. I
expect
love
us
you.
to
I love
war.
you.
I don't want to war with you. If I go on a higher level, we may end up warring because I'm going to hit you with the truth. And
Alright, hit me with the truth.
because people expect us to war, I'm trying not to. If you
Hit me with the truth, Amari.
weren't molested as a child, you've been fucking from childhood.
Oh, at what age?
Very young, because I see it, Rosalee. So tell me that I lie. Before your time, too early, you start too early.
Like what age?
About 12. You love to F.
You sure 12, you see?
Very young age. You see, I don't want me and you to curse.
No, we're not.
I want us to be friends. I need one friend on TikTok.
I'm your friend, Amari. Go ahead. You say I've been effing
You
from
say you wasn't molested, so
I wasn't.
I would call it molested though, because a person who sleep with a child below 18, I call that molestation. But to what I'm seeing is you knew what you were doing, but that is still sad because that person shouldn't have slept with you from so young. And it could have been younger too, but I don't want to go there because I will smite that person who did what they did to you, because I still call it molestation.
Okay.
So do I lie or not?
No, you're not lying.
You also got pregnant.
At what age?
It could be, it's below 18, could be about 16 or below, but you got pregnant.
Absolutely correct.
But I don't see, you're supposed to have 3 children, I only see 2.
I was supposed to have 4.
Right, so did you abort that child?
How about 2 kids? But you're supposed to know that, you know.
Oh, okay, you want me to go, you have to pay me. Rosalee, you're not paying me. I'm giving you a free reading. I'm giving you free reading, Rosalee.
You're supposed to know all of them something, Amari. You're supposed to tell me, you know.
Okay, but I'm telling you, darling.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the first child that you aborted, you was a girl, but she came back as a boy. There's a son that you love very much.
And the first child that I aborted?
That was the first child that came back.
Okay.
And you love that child very, very, very much. That is your heart. That is your life. That child is your life. You're supposed to marry 2 times, but maybe they don't deal with marriage in Jamaica, but you have at least 2 common law husbands. The first one was very dangerous. Very, very dangerous, and your spirits could have attacked him. If he didn't die in a car accident, he could eventually end up in some accident. Why you laugh?
How do you know so much, Amari?
I am of God. I am real.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And the second one is woman keep pulling him back, but he's strong. But there is a woman that he has history with, probably 2 children, but he kind of graduate. It's all about you right now. He don't want to go back. But some days she feel like he will be sorry. He will be sorry because she think that you're gonna hurt him. You have no plans to hurt him unless he hurt you, but they swear that you're gonna hurt him, so they want him to be on his guard. You're about to buy him a vehicle too. You're saving to surprise him. You want to take care of him, but he don't feel like a man when you do everything for him. He has plans to go abroad, maybe on farm work or something, but you don't want him to be away from you. You cannot live without a man. It's like you don't mind if you talk all day and they sit in the house with you, because that protects your spirit. When you're here online, he cannot say, oh, she's online, so I'm going on the road, because you still need him by your side to protect your spirit. So like you say, it seems as if your father wasn't really there. That man in your life wasn't really there, but your grandfather, I want you to know that your grandfather is there with you. I want you to know that. It's just that you have not been giving him food at his grave or lighting anything at his grave.
Nothing duppy.
Eh?
Nothing duppy.
Yeah, but I'm just giving you the reading what he say.
What I'm saying?
He's saying not getting no food, no like, I see something light, but it's not a candle and it's put on the grave. So he's there, but he's not strong. He's not strong, but the man that you are with have very strong spirit. As a matter of fact, he's a part of your success. The spirits that come with that man. When he have intercourse with you, you're motivated to come on live. When he cook for you, you're motivated to come on live. So he's your strength. When you talk down to him, he wants to hit you, but when he reach out to hit you, it's something about your eyes. He look in your eyes. You have the spirit of a cat, very dangerous. That means that you watch people, you watch them, and you study them. And then if they dare attack, they get fucked. You have the spirit of a cat. So when he look into your eyes, he see love. You told yourself that you would never let a man know whether you love them or not. But even when you tell him, I don't love you, blah, 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 he see it in your eyes. Your eyes give you away. Now you have a manager that was about to do a lot of good for you. And because they saw your rising, they knock him down. Ramesh, he was supposed to take you to another level. And about 5 people came at him spiritually because they did not want you to be that big, to be bigger than them. As a matter of fact, he was planning on making you into an artist, into a real queen. He was going to dress you a certain way. I mean, a big level. He was going to take you a big level. You and another boy. I don't know the boy name. Could be Swissley. But because of that, they worked witchcraft on him and cut him down around the same time. People think that you eat a lot, but a lot of time you don't have no appetite because your spirit is always traveling. You are a reader. You are a psychic. You have the spirit of discernment. You also have the spirit of healing. You can tell somebody something today and it happened tomorrow. You have all these powers, but you are not ready to use them because you believe that people consider you to be a sinner because you may come across as raw. And because of this doubt in yourself, you have not taken up the Bible and do God's work. True or false?
True.
Now I see that you're a very clean woman. Your vagina, the way you take care of your body, you're very clean. Sometimes people say you walk around without clothes, but this is going back into your past life. You didn't wear clothes in your past life, and it is hard to wear clothes now. You were a part of a certain tribe, that did not wear clothes, the breast hung down, but you were also a leader. You were a leader in that life, and I'm just saying what I see. I see you at number 2, but you're supposed to be number 1 in this life, but something blocks you, and I think it is your self-esteem. Something blocks you from really being who you're supposed to be. Let me be honest with you. You are supposed to be a nurse, first of all. A nurse that bandage people and look about them. There's a war that is coming. Something gonna happen. I see a lot of bloodshed in Kingston. A lot of bodies lay on the ground. And I see you, please save this reading. And I see you turn up at the scene and you wanna help all these men. I think the killing may be in your neighborhood because you were right there and you saw all the killing. But the Spirit is telling you, do not go close to the blood, because your heart gonna reach out to you and you're just gonna want to save. It's about 5 individuals died the same day, and you're gonna want to touch them, but do not touch them while they're passing from this world to the other world, else a lot of destruction is gonna take you. Just stay away from it, stay out of it, and do not go forth either as witness.
Can you read my future?
That is the future.
What?
I just told you the future. I see a gun situation. A lot of men on the ground. You run to save them. You know them. But the
So
Spirit,
the money no in my future.
I can tell you about your future and everything. To be honest with you, money comes but money goes. Money doesn't stay with you, no matter how you try. It cannot stay with you.
Why?
Because you want the truth, Rosalee.
Yeah.
Back in the days, you would not F unless you got money for it. So God punished you because you weren't supposed to sell it. And back in the days, unless you get your money up front, you would not give it up.
Oh my God.
So it's like you can fix that, you know. You have to go back to God about it. But the spirit of intercourse and all of that was upset with you because pleasure should be given freely, but you demanded your money.
But me not grind for free, Amari. Me not grind for free.
Oh, well, the spirit see that. You have to get your money up front. So because of that, your hands are cursed, but you can fix it. But I will tell you another time how to fix it. Because you know that your Uzi is a blessing, but your Uzi is also a curse, you know. I'm trying to look to see why it is a curse. You slept with a policeman at some point, and that is against the code cause you are like a rebel. And they don't expect you to sleep with a policeman, else you are considered to be an informant. But you have slept with a policeman, either one or two. But your community is not happy that you have a relationship with them.
So what me can do to stop it?
You know, you're coming to Miami, I see, Rosalee. When you come, you must come and see me. You're gonna come to Miami, it's gonna happen sudden. You're not gonna tell your people your business. You're gonna fly out in Jamaica. I don't see success, but I see success for you after you come to Miami. I see people gonna offer you opportunities, and one that you least expect, you're gonna have a van business. I think your husband, your partner gonna talk you into it. Like a transportation business where you have more than one transportation. That will be successful if you start it from now. like buy a vehicle and let him run it, then buy another vehicle and let his friend run it. You be the boss, that will be successful. Questions, tell me which direction to head.
Going in any direction.
You have a silent sickness, but you don't really pay it no mind. You know, if it don't bother you, you don't bother it. You don't follow it up. But there is something like a ulcer, some indigestion, heartburn, stomach problem. There's something that is going on, and it can easily be fixed. But you're the type of person, if something or someone don't trouble you, you don't trouble it. I see that.
Okay.
What else you want to know?
Any more babies, Tommy? When would I get a house? When would I get married, or when would I get rich? And the lottery number.
Remember I told you you got cursed from you were selling your Uzi. Yeah?
Okay.
I told you your aunts were cursed from that time. But I'm gonna tell you in the end how to fix everything. Do not get married. Everything will be fine until the day you get married. The person will just change. I don't like what I see. I don't advise getting married. I believe that you should remain independent. Whatever is yours if you wish to share it. Because your son is very special, and God want to make sure that he benefits from however he chooses to bless you, your son. But if a man come in and ring and all that, I don't like what I'm seeing. I just see somebody change after you get married. And not only that, the main reason the spirit don't want you to get married is it's gonna hold you back, because you're gonna eventually get married abroad for papers. So now I look closer, it shows that you should not get married because you may have to use it to straighten yourself abroad. There is a girl that will introduce you to someone that will marry you and, I mean, just love you for who you are, not as a relationship. Give you your papers and everything, because you need to leave Jamaica, because you have outgrown your own people. Your people, if they see you rise, they will no longer follow you. They will no longer support you. You have to continue play poor and beg. They like when you beg. But when you getting tired of the begging thing, and the day they same one will tell you you beg too much. The day that you stop begging, they don't like you like before. They like when you beg, you know. So to take off, you have to leave Jamaica. You have to leave Jamaica. What I am seeing in front of me, I see Canada, but I don't see it last.
So you see England?
The light is shining on Miami. A bright light is shining on Miami. When I look towards England, it's too much envy, and it's gonna be a disappointment, but it's for a good, because you will not like the cold. At first you will say, I can handle it, but you're not gonna like the boring life, staying inside. And again, I tell you, your spirit don't like clothes, and you will have to bungle up all the time. So you're gonna get like 3 disappointments from England, and you should know by now that when you try something and it don't work, don't try. God is trying to lead you into another direction. But this much I know. The same strategy that you were going about for England, head for the United States. Miami, that is where I see the light. Miami. The England thing, the people are too much two-faced. They say one thing in front of you and say another thing behind you. So no matter how you try, everything will work against you for England. But I see 2 try that fail. Then I see 1 try with hope. You get through, but no work. That's what I see.
That's what it's okay.
And it could be around November. You get through. And you really get through to prove a point to people. It's to prove a point, you know, but no work. So what's gonna be funny is you being in England and begging for gifts. People gonna be bad-minded. They say, oh, she in England, blah, 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 but you're not gonna have it. You're gonna be in England, but not have it. That's what I see. What the Spirit is showing me, if you should deal with the England situation, you need to get money up front and you need to leave the money in Jamaica, because even if you take the money with you, you will have to spend it, because after you go there, they're not going to give you nothing at all. And what people don't know is that you cry a lot in silence. They would not believe that this is the woman that gives people so much joy, because they have no idea how many times you cry. You cry so much in life, and your husband is always there, but sometimes you feel like he ignores you, he doesn't really understand. But the thing is, he don't like to see you cry. What else you want to know? Tell me, I'm ready.
Do you see a house for me?
I tell you, Miami, I see if you enter through Miami, I'm telling you truth, don't be mad with Amari, okay? I see a job like you live in and you take care of an old lady, but she's very good to you because you're very good to her, and she may even leave a house for you. But if you do on the side, caretaker in Miami, nobody have to know your business, you live in, but you're still doing everything that you're doing here, you will have house, the vans I told you about, every single thing you will have. And 3 bank account. You were born to be rich, you know, but I tell you what happened. You used to demand money for the Uzi. The blessing, in other words, the blessing is sent to your Uzi. We need to take the blessing from your Uzi to your hands. But the blessing is whenever you give up the Uzi, you bless. So we have to transfer it from the Uzi to the hands. That means anything you put your hands to is successful. But right now, your most blessing, if right now you want to become a millionaire, you just got to strip and go on OnlyFans. You'll be rich. Fucking rich. Very, very rich. You'll be more famous than you are now if you show your body, because that is where the blessing is.
Don't I'm Uzi.
Your Uzi, your body, your teeth, everything. It's if you put on gurgle and stalking and all that, OnlyFans, you will be super famous worldwide. So in order for you to go about this way, you have to transfer the powers.
So let me ask you a question. Wait, my throat. What do you think?
Any problem with your throat? You're the truth.
Yeah.
You suck it, don't you? The truth.
Amari, you don't have to ask me if you tell me.
Yeah, I'm telling you that's the problem with your throat.
What the problem?
Not only that, the person that you're doing it to has an infection.
Oh
You always had that infection. But if you take care of the infection, the throat won't bother you anymore.
Oh my God.
So that is the problem. I tell you the truth. But what you can use is raw garlic. But even if you use the raw garlic water and drink it, it's gonna come back because the person need to go take care of the infection.
So the person what may I do to have infection?
If not one, I'm really picking up two things. And he had one sickness in the past that you knew of. But I don't know if it come back or what, but he have two things.
Wow.
Not on the internet, but did you know one of the infection he have prevents you from getting pregnant? I think it's called PVV or something like that. But it prevents you from getting pregnant. That's what I am saying. He needs to address it.
From if I left him.
No, you don't leave a man like that. That man love you till death. It's just that you will have
I'm a PPV.
Yeah, he have it. He brings something from his other woman. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You can even put him online. He's fucking around with an older woman, not you. He's cheating. And the woman is like in another city, another town, but he's fucking around. As a matter of fact, hold on. As a baby mother, this man is cheating. This man is cheating and he lies. He's cheating. I'm seeing it plainly. As a matter of fact, I see a girl with a baby. Being that I'm reading you, I'm not gonna read him, but he stand up there with a baby. I don't see him with her, but I see a older woman. She could be like 32. I see a woman that he's cheating with because he gives her money. I don't know where he get it, but he gives her money and he's cheating with her and she knows of you. Plain, so help me God. I'm sorry if I hurt you.
No.
And if I tell you and I know he's in the house and I still say it, you know that I don't make it up. But he's definitely cheating. I was trying to find out how long he's been cheating, but
Find it out to me, please.
it's been on and off 2 years. You know the person for at least 2 years, on and off. As a matter of fact, many of the times that you fight, it's because of her. Because you know something is wrong, but he just won't admit to the truth.
So what wrong with me make him a cheat on me?
It is just the attention that he wants he's not getting. He's very envious of your friends. He's the type of man just like his woman, they lock down, they do everything together, you need him and all that. But you have become independent, strong. You try, you act weak with him, but he know that you're strong. You know, it's just the curse of independent women. But there's something not right. Something is not right because you shouldn't, even if you're cheating, you shouldn't be in love this much. So it could be somebody that is eating him out. Yeah, it could be to what I'm seeing. Because, you know, she's like a challenge. And you have to give her...
So eat him out when I eat him out.
Like somebody using you. Somebody that is using you. Because even the love she showed towards him, it's not real. You know, it's more like
so she had him out.
Yes, she's eating him out. She's eating him out.
She suck him out.
I don't lie. Let me look, okay? Can I tell you the truth? If you notice, he used to like to F you. And you notice nowadays you want to have sex with him. He used to have a hard thing all the time. Nowadays you want to have sex with him, it is soft. Because he already had intercourse for the day. Put him there, I tell him. Put him put him there. Because look here, I am seeing wasted discharge. That could be masturbation. So let me look for it. It's not masturbation. See, he go see the woman.
So him go see the woman at the night time, him come something dead.
You don't have use for it. One time it's good and strong, but nowadays it don't last long, or it don't get up and you think something is wrong with you, but it's not you. He just use up for the day. It's not you. As a woman spirit, maybe his mother died, but he have a spirit that protect his lives. As a matter of fact, he tie you. He tie you. You want to leave him long time. Long time. Every time you threaten to leave him, but he tie you. So if he tie you, you're gonna force, you're gonna fight, and blood may even draw, but you can't leave him. He tie you. There's a younger boy that have interest in you though, but this man tie you. The younger boy is like your friend. You can talk to him about anything, but because you respect him, you try not to go overboard. But this man is a cheater. He's a cheater. The girl, let me see my color. The girl have like my complexion without the tan. But the girl, she's so bold. She too bold. This man need to stop. Else somebody gonna get hurt. He need to stop. Because I'm being honest with you. You don't like betrayal, you will stab him up. And the funny thing about it, nobody's gonna lock you up. I just don't like how she's bold though. I don't like that. Father God, why is she so bold? She seems so close, so bold, but she's not in the same area. She's outside area, but not in the same area, but she's so bold, too bold.
What's your name?
To be honest with you, I'm very good at names, and the name that came up was Elaine. That's the name that came up, so it could be close. But I've done readings before just like this, and people come back to me months after and said, you were so right. I want you to know from this reading that you are tied. Can I pray before I leave? I can.
Yes, pray.
Father God, look upon your daughter, dear God, and within the next few hours, let her know that I am real. Protect her, oh God, in Jesus' name. Amen.